So hello everybody, welcome back to my live stream. So today in our journey of learning C++, we'll be going through enums or also called as enumeration. So let us see what enums are. An enum is a special type that represents a group of constants, unchangeable values, all right. To create an enum, use the enum keyword followed by the name of the enum and separate the enum items with a comma. So this is how we can create an enum. Alright, this is the name of the enum. Alright, so this is a group of constants. Alright, or unchangeable values. Okay, it is not required to use uppercase but often considered as good practice. Alright, enum is short for enumerations, which means specifically listed. Okay, to access enum, you must create a variable of it. Okay, then what do you do? Inside the main method, specify the enum keyword, followed by the name of the enum level, name of the enum, that is level, and then the name of the enum variable. All right. After creating enum variable, you can assign value to it. Okay. All right. My var enum, my var medium. Okay, that's what they've done. By default, the first item low has the value 0. The second item medium has the value 1. Okay, all right. Now if you print my var, it will output 1, which represents medium. Okay. Let's try doing it. Enum level my var equal to medium. Alright, let's see how we can do it. Let me create a new file, enum. Alright, so created enum, and let me just write iostream, and then using then you have int main. Inside the main you have before the main, let us say enum level, and then I'm going to say low, medium, and high. And here I'm going to just say enum, enum level, level medium equal to, can I do here? Enum level, I have to give a name, right? Enum level, let's say my variable equal to and assign medium to it. Now let's just see out, see out, um, see out my var and see what happens. Let's see. I don't know why there is an error here. Let's see what's the error. There's the error here. After this, I need to add a. Yeah, I think we are good now. So let's see what it prints. Let's change it to enum. Enum, and it's compiling. Let me run enum. So it prints 1 because medium has automatically has the value 1, and low, if you print low it will print 0, right? So let's check that as well. So let's see what low prints. If you print low enum level, let's say my var, my var 2, then say low, and then let's print my var 2. Let's see what it prints. So yeah, so low prints 0. So automatically what happens is medium gets the value 1 and low by default goes to 0. So let's see what happens if we put this above this. And just change it a bit and see what happens. So I'm going to print my var 2 first. Let's just see what happens. All right, let's do it again. So now my var 2 has 0. Okay, my var 2 still has 0 only. Okay, all right. So what happens if we print another variable which is my var 3, and that is high? Let's see what happens then. Then what happens if we print that? myvar 3. Let's print this. Okay, so I hope you got what happens here. So myvar 2 is low, myvar is medium and high. So based on that, it just prints 0, 1, 2, right? So that's that. Right, so let's see what else we have here. We can change values apparently. First item of an enum has the value 0. The second has the value 1 and so on. So based on this, we have the values according to how we put it here. All right. To make more sense of the values, you can easily change them. Okay, you can also put the values over here so that it will print according to that. Makes sense. If you assign a value to one specific item, the next items will update their numbers accordingly. All right. Um, so if you put low as 5, then automatically medium becomes 6 and high becomes 7. So that's how it goes. Um, enum in a switch statement. Okay. Enums are used in switch statements to check for corresponding values. And here we have when we should use enums. So let's see. So let's do this switch statement where, okay. So here we have low is initialized to 1. Automatically medium becomes 2 and high becomes 3. So here we have medium. Okay, my var is medium. And so my var will be 2 and then goes into a switch statement. All right. Case 1, see out low level break. Case 2, see out medium level break. Case 3, see out high level. All right. So my var, what is the value here? My var is 2, right? Because it is medium. So I think it goes to case 2 here. Um, and then it see out medium level. And then this goes to break, right? So break. Yeah, it's just going to print medium level, I guess. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Switch statement. Okay, so I'm just going to comment out this part here. Let me just comment out this part. And I will just end main and let's say Here low is going to be equal to 1, and then I am going to say enum enum level my var equal to, let's say, high. There they gave medium, but let's take it as high. Now I'm going to enter into a switch statement. So switch, and then I don't know why it shows this. I have not enabled AI, but anyway, that's fine. Let's let it be. Switch. I'm just going to say my var, and then inside we have the case case one case one. There is no expression or anything, so case one, it's going to be C out, C out, it's C out low, break, and then case two, C out, C out medium, and then case three, we have C out, C out high. Let's just let's just keep it as it is here, and default. I don't think we made a default here, so let's just keep it like that. I'm just going to return here, and just return 0. All right, now it should print high, right? Let's see if it prints high. Yeah, it should print high. So let's see if it actually prints high. Still compiling. All right, takes some time. Yeah, it prints high. So that's pretty much it. Because my var, it is 3, right? What is my var here? Low is 1, medium is 2, and high is 3. So you have my var is high. So automatically goes to case 3, and outputs high, right? So that's what we got here. All right. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Not sure. Let me see the chat. Please do let me know if you have any questions. And yeah, like the video if you enjoy watching. and also do consider subscribing to the channel. Um, Next, I think that's it about enums. I guess enums, this is the use of enums used to give names to constants, and you have values that are that aren't going to change, like months, days, colors, deck of cards. So that's the purpose of enums. All right. So I think we have more time still. So I think we can move forward and learn references next, right? I think we can also learn references because there is time. Um, right? Or guess we can learn references too. So I think we'll keep going. Let's see. Uh, right. So I guess we will also learn references today. So let's just do it. All right. So references, you have, what do we have in references? So how to create a reference? So reference is what? References variable is an alias for an existing variable. It is created using the AND operator. All right. So string food, pizza. Um, we have a string here, and then you have and meal equal to food, which means this is a reference to food, right? All right. So this and meal is referring to the food here. So if you create a reference like and meal for food, this will also print pizza only. Like and meal is also going to print pizza, right? Not and meal, actually meal. Only when creating the reference you need this and while outputting you don't need it, right? So that is how reference is done. So both food and meal is also going to have the same value, that is pizza, right? So let's just try. It's references, and I'm just going to hash include, or I'll just copy here structure. sorry, not structure, references, right? Over here we have, so let's just say int main, and then you have inside, let us say um something, let's say string name equal to, let us say John, and then I'm going to say string at the rate student, or and, it's not at the rate, it's and then student equal to, again I'm going to refer to this name here, so that is a reference, and I'm going to see out both and see what happens. See out name, handle, see out student. So now both student and name is also John only. So let's see. Don't need to return anything, but let us just leave it that way. So let's just see what happens. All right, let me not compile. I just compiled a different one. Let's just change the name, references, and also let me change it here, references, and let me just change it here, references dot. All right, so now both prints John, John. So both name and student has the value John, right? And what else do we have here? Updating through references. If you change the value of a reference variable, the original variable will also change because they both refer to the same memory location. So, for example, if you initialize this first, food is initialized to pizza, and also you're using a reference meal to pizza. Now, if you change meal to burger, then food also changes, right? Because they both are referring to the same memory location. So, for example, in mine here, you have name as John, and then what I'm doing is here after this, if I just say name equal to, let's say, Rick, all right? Now I've changed the name, right? Um, Now what happens? Or let us just not change name, let us change student. Now I change student, which is only the reference, right? Student is only the reference, but it is also going to change this as well. Like it is also going to change name also because both point to the same memory location, right? So let's just test that. References. See, now both print Rick only because it is pointing to the same memory location. So if you change that, both will change, right? If you change the reference, the primary initialization is also going to change. All right, that is good. What else do we have here? All right, so that was it. I think then we have memory address. What is memory address? I think it is a small concept. All right, so the AND operator was used to create a reference variable, but it can be also used to get the memory address of the variable of which the location. Yeah, so it's quite straightforward. If you print cout here, we have food, right? So if you see out at the like ampersand's food and food, right? It's going to print the memory location of where this food is, right? So let's see here. If you see here, if you instead of see out name, if you see out and name, right? For example, if you see out this, it's going to print the memory location here. Let's see what happens. Let's see. See, now it prints the memory location of this name. Now, if you check, if I print the memory of location of this student as well, it is going to be the same memory location, right? So let's just see that, which will say that both are in the same memory location. That's why both printed Rick earlier, right? So let's see. Let's just see what it prints. Both should be the same address. Let's see if we get that. See, both are the same address, right? Exactly the same address. For example, now if I create another variable here, I'm just going to say string name one, or let's say, okay, let it be name one, and I'm going to say Dan, and then I'm going to print the memory location of name one. Cout name one. So let's remove this. If I see out this, now see what happens. Both will have different addresses because both are different memory locations. See, both are different addresses, right? You can see the change here. So that's how the memory location works. The memory address is in hexadecimal form. All right. So that's how it is. I think that is pretty much it. So we did two topics today, enums and references. I think that's pretty much that is good enough for today, I guess. So I think we'll end it here. Um, if you enjoyed watching, please do like the live stream and share it with your friends. Also might be learning C++, plus plus, and yep, subscribe to the channel as well if you want more such future live streams. And yep, um, see you in the next live. Until then, bye and thank you.